We have Willie Kearns from Smartpath Technologies back to answer more of your computer questions. The number to call is 1-888-208-6946. You ready for more, Willie?
Let's go.
All right, we have a caller from Kevel wants to know, what is the safest way to dispose of an old computer tower?
Great question. Great question. We see that all the time. You definitely, as you replace computers, you wind up with old computers, and what exactly do you do with those? You can pass them on to maybe children, that kind of thing. But honestly, if a computer is 6 years old or older, probably not even really a lot of help to pass it on. The big thing when you're getting rid of your computer is to make sure that nobody gets your stuff that was on there. And all of that stuff is on your hard drive. Hard drive's a little metal box inside about the size of a small paperback book. Real easy to find. The best thing you can do is take the side off of your computer, pull the hard drive out of it. It just screws in. Just unplug it and unscrew it, take it out, and then you can take it to a local recycling center. I know, for example, in Paducah, you can take it to GPS over on North 8th Street. Marshall County has a recycling center, and your local community probably has a recycling center as well that'll be glad to take it. That hard drive that you took out, either just put it up on a shelf, keep it. If you want to get rid of it too, the safest and easiest thing, there's a lot of things you can do. The easiest thing is to physically destroy it. I mean, literally get a hammer and physically destroy it. But as long as you keep it up and keep it safe, there's no harm in keeping it up on a bookshelf or something. You just want to make sure it gets out of the computer before you take it to be recycled.
All right, we have Patty in Mayfield who wants to know the pros and cons of upgrading from Windows 7 to Windows 10.
Great question, and you're probably going to have more and more of that in the next few months as you hear Windows 10 come out. A lot of people didn't like certain things in Windows 8. They didn't like the tiles. They liked their desktop and their start menu. All of that is coming back in Windows 10, so a lot of the negative things that people have heard about Windows 8, you're not going to necessarily have that in Windows 10. Couple of things that are really big, though, really big pros. Security. We all hear about hackers. We just heard about the Samsung issue on the Samsung phones. Windows 10 has taken a lot of steps that are much further advanced than Windows 7 in how you can keep your data safe, how you can encrypt your data so that, say you have a laptop and it gets stolen, somebody can't just turn it on and have access to the stuff that you have on there. So security is a big reason. Windows 10 supposedly, and even from playing with some of the beta versions in our shop, is faster than Windows 7. So even on an old computer, when I say old, maybe a 2-year-old computer, you're actually going to experience faster boot times. So from the time you hit your power button till you get to the desktop, probably going to be faster in Windows 10. Downside, some of the cons, some of your software programs may not work with Windows 10. So you're going to want to make sure that the software that you use on a regular basis, for example, to print greeting cards or to edit pictures, you're going to want to check with the manufacturer of that software and make sure that it's compatible with Windows 10. But other than that, not a lot of downsides and lots of pros.
Let's try to do this one really quick. Oh, I guess we can't.
Okay.
All right, sorry. You'll have to wait till Willie comes back the next time. Thanks, Will.